Hey everyone, so as I said in my most recent haul video, I'm going to be reviewing the Bellatrix Lestrange, or Lestrange, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince figure. Now ordinarily I wouldn't review a figure, like this, but because it's so rare and quite expensive, I thought it would be a good idea to review it and show you what you're getting, and then you can decide whether or not it's worth, being in a bidding war on eBay or paying a lot of money outright for it. Just a quick backstory before I get in with the actual figure. I don't know why this is rare. If anybody does know why both of the Bellatrix figures are rare, please let me know. And I apologise for any hand dancing in this video. I'm not used to talking with my hands. I genuinely have no idea why it's rare. I mean, on the back you have kind of all the figures. You've got Harry and Ron and Hermione, Ginny, Luna, Albus, Greyback, Harry and Ron Quidditch, Tom Riddle and Snape, and the Death Eaters. And most of those I could seem to find quite cheaply, but the Helena figures, the Bellatrix figures, sorry, are really rare. Both of them are impossible to get hold of. This cost me £10.50 on eBay in a bidding war, which I was more than happy to pay for. But to buy it brand new, it was like $80. The only place that was selling it, buy it now, was American eBay for $80. So we're talking something like £65 or something, which is a lot of money. Yeah. Also, this, I did get this for $10.50, but the box is defected. As you can see that there, the rest of it is fine. But I did know that when I was bidding on it. So I think if the box was in mint condition, probably would have cost me a lot more. Yeah, but let's get in with the review. Okay, so I've got the Bellatrix out of her box now, and thankfully there wasn't that much packing material. Plus I get to keep this, which is quite nice. I like that a lot. Okay, so this is the Bellatrix figure, and I think at a glance she looks fantastic. You can tell straight away who it's meant to be. I think the costume is brilliant. The attention to detail is fantastic. The back of her hair, first of all, is just fantastic. It looks scraggy, but it works really, really well. I think it's a little bit more defined than Bellatrix's actually is. Her hair is a lot more loose and free than this. But yeah, the front of the hair is brilliant. I'm not too much of a fan of this bit. I'm not really too sure what's meant to be going on with this here, but excuse the Facebook bleeps in the background. But I think this part of her fringe I think is absolutely gorgeous. So I do like her hair. Bellatrix's hair is one of my favourite things about Helena's character. Now her face I think is fantastic. I think if we just get a comparison with a picture of Helena on here, I think it's pretty amazing. One of my favourite things about Helena, as superficial as this will sound, is her left cheek, how it kind of dips in. And they do have that on the doll, but they also have it on the other side as well, so I'm not really too sure what's going on there, but her hair kind of covers that, so you can kind of see it on that side. So her facial features are absolutely fantastic. I think the outfit is brilliant. The arms here twist. Hands twist as well. Does her waist? Oh yes, her waist does move as well. So that's quite entertaining. Does she stand up? Let's have a look. Okay, I don't think she's going. Ooh, are you going to stand? You going to be a good Bellatrix? No, she doesn't stand. Then with the Bellatrix, you get two things. You get a firebolt, which has a spare hand, which we'll put on in a second, and you also get her little wand, which is obviously her first wand. In big form I own the second one, but yeah. So let's pop this in Bellatrix's hand and see if she holds it properly. Are you going to hold that? She does, but I imagine, because this just isn't weird. Yeah, I imagine that she's going to hold on to that for quite some time. It's quite sturdy. The wand itself, as you can see there, it's kind of very soft and delicate. But yeah, I think it's quite good, and the wand is cute. Obviously, that's going to get lost so easily if it's a child's playing with it or something. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing with it, she says. Yeah, so let's do what I don't want to do and take off Helena's hand. Okay, this feels really wrong. I'm not comfortable with that at all. It's quite stiff, so you feel like you're breaking it. But let's have a look. Okay, and the fact that her elbow bends does mean it's quite hard to get this in. There we go. Wow, that is really, really quite heavy. It looks magnificent. You can't really tell you changed your hand over, which is good. You can see how heavy that fireball is. I'm not a fan of that, but I think it's a nice little accessory. But I definitely, as I said, I'm not going to play with it. Ha ha ha, yeah right. But I'm not a fan of the fireball, but it's a nice little extra feature. Now this is where we struggle to get the normal hand back in. Come on, Helena, behave. Okay, first bad point. The hand doesn't go back in. Are you going to go in? No, you're not. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to pause the video and put this in. Okay, there we go. Helena now has 2 hands again. So yeah, in all, I think it's a really great figure, and because I am, as you can see there, an absolute Helena nutcase, if you like. Yeah, I think she's the best person in the world. I was obviously going to be prepared to pay enough money for this, but I do think that £10 for this, if I'm going to take it out of the box, is great. Would I buy it now, $80? I think if I had the money, you know, and it wasn't like, oh, I really can't afford it, should I? If you've got the money and you're a fan and you're going to collect it and you're going to keep it in good condition, then yes, go for it. It looks, as I've said already, absolutely fantastic. Isn't that beautiful? I'm amazed at how much it looks like Helena, considering really none of the other figures actually look like who they're meant to look like, if I'm being perfectly honest. But Bellatrix looks absolutely fantastic. I'm over the moon with this. As I said, the hand's a bit dodgy, so I think if you're going to be playing with it, you know, if you're using it for a child's toy or something, which I guess is the reason it was meant to be bought for. And the box says, if you can hang on, the box says 4+. So obviously it is meant to be for a child's toy, 4+, obviously because of the teeny objects. Yeah, so it's a bit fiddly to put the hand back on, but it's fine. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I just think she's absolutely brilliant. Let me know your thoughts on this. Also let me know if you found it at a cheap price or if you had to buy yours at an expensive price. And as I said, please do let me know if you know why it is so ridiculously rare. I mean, it is crazy rare. Yeah, but let me know your thoughts on this little wee Bellatrix, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!